Manchester United need to deliver a strong performance against Real Betis after a disastrous Premier League showing at Anfield. United were defeated 7-0 against fierce rivals Liverpool at the weekend, and Erik ten Hag branded the performance as unprofessional, whilst Luke Shaw, the first to emerge from the dressing room after the game, admitted he was embarrassed. The defeat was the biggest against Liverpool in the club's long history, but the players have the opportunity to respond quickly, just 4 days later, against Spanish side Real Betis in the first leg of a Europa League round of 16 tie at Old Trafford. Regarding the early team news, Anthony Martial remains unavailable for selection as he looks to return from a hip injury. Ten Hag has also confirmed that Marcel Sabitzer, who was a late substitute at Anfield, will be unavailable for selection. Samuel Luckhurst, the right-hand side should change completely with Wan-Bissaka and Sancho in. Ten Hag should stick by the midfield duo after Sunday's aberration, but the Weghorst experiment has to end after 1 goal in 14 games. His explanation for tapping the "This is Anfield" sign is almost as bad as some MPs excusing Boris Johnson's attendance at all those lockdown parties. Rashford is at his best from the left, but he is worth playing through the middle on this occasion, with Garnacho on the left. Tyrone Martial changes have to be made after the debacle at Anfield, but they are unlikely to be as long-term as after the defeats to Brentford and City. Wan-Bissaka and Malaysia deserve to start at fullback. Shaw was especially poor on Sunday and Varane also looked jaded, so Maguire can partner Martinez. With Sabitzer sidelined, there is little option in midfield, with Casemiro, Fred and Fernandes asked to go again. McTominay is the only other senior option available, but to play him would be a defensive move, unless it is Casemiro he replaces, and that feels premature at the moment. Weghorst would never have expected to start 13 games in a row when he signed, and now is the time to take him out of the firing line. Rashford can play through the middle, with Sancho on the left and Antony on the right. Rich Fay United's second-half performance was so bad last weekend that there is as much argument to make those same players put things right as there is to drop them all. Ten Hag's problem is that he simply doesn't have the depth to do the latter. De Gea won't ever lose his place this season, and at least one of the centre-backs should keep their place. There is room for change at fullback, with Wan-Bissaka deserving a go. United can only justify one change in midfield, so McTominay should come in for Fred to freshen things up. Up front, Rashford should be played through the middle with fresh legs on the flanks. Stephen Ralston United must respond with a positive performance after the Anfield debacle, and Wan-Bissaka should make the starting lineup here. Dalot has been unconvincing since returning from injury, and Wan-Bissaka has not put a foot wrong in recent weeks. In midfield, it seems key that Fernandes is relocated to attacking midfield again, the position where he is most effective. Fernandes started on the left against Liverpool, and he spent more time complaining than contributing on the ball. Antony, Weghorst and Rashford currently represent the strongest attacking three in the squad and should also start.